Who wants to be part of the challenge to just go shopping from your freezer and use up all of the food from your freezer? Okay guys, I am back to show you my meal. This is my first meal of the day and it's about 2:15. So I have a part of a ribeye that I didn't finish eating yesterday and some poppers. And when I eat this, we're going to get right into the meal prep. See you then. Happy Saturday morning. My name is Aretha and welcome back to my cooking video. Today I will be cooking for a few days. It'll be my meal prep video. Welcome, welcome. I eat low carb, high fat. I eat keto. I do meaty Mondays and a lot of things in between. So we're going to be getting right into it. And again, welcome, welcome, welcome. So with meal prep today, it is Saturday. And normally I started on Friday. I was going to do Friday, but I got a little bit lazy and didn't do Friday. So here we are Saturday, getting it all pulled together. So what I did was just from my downstairs freezer, just start pulling food out. And so I don't have to go to the store and just keep buying food when I have food in my freezer, especially meats. And I think that's a good segue for a nice challenge. Who wants to be part of the challenge to just go shopping from your freezer and use up all of the food from your freezer? That would be a good challenge. So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to put that out as a challenge. If you want to join me on that, comment below and we're just going to be shopping from our freezer till we use all the food out and then shop for more. Of course, you need to go to the store for your fresh produce, but shopping from your freezer and getting everything out of there and not wasting. Yeah. So we're going to get right into it. It's going to be a really quick breakfast and right into meal prepping. Before we go into the first meal of the day, can we admire how nice this cake looks? This is my birthday cake. Yes, there's pieces missing, of course. What I did was make a standard chocolate cake with almond flour. And for the icing, I played around with the Delgado coffee whip and then a regular, what is it called? Icing mix for keto. Just butter and sugar and vanilla. Whipped all of that together and I got a very good, I'm going to say kind of like, not so much of an icing, but a glaze for it, which is really, really tasty. So, now, first meal. Here it is, just eggs with bell peppers and onion and garlic and a sausage. And I have just a regular cup of coffee, nothing special with it. And after that, we are going into meal prep. So I will see you guys at meal prep. Okay, everyone, we're going to get started with meal prep. And I'm only going to be prepping about maybe 3 things because, as you know, I am home and I'm able to make more if we need more. So first thing up is chicken breast. So these were actually, I want to say 4 big breasts and we just cut them in half. So what I'm going to do with the chicken breast is I'm going to attempt to make a chicken pizza. So the ingredients for that will be some, tomato sauce, which I will season with these. And I'm going to have cheese, which I don't have taken out right now. And we're going to be using the pepperoni. So that's one meal. The next is something super simple, super easy, some Polish sausage. And it's just throw it in the oven. They're pre-cooked. Let it cook for about maybe 20 minutes. Done. The next thing will be some hamburgers. I was debating on what type of burgers I wanted to cook. So I came up, it's going to be onion burgers, and I will be showing you how to do that. But I'm going to be getting into with the chicken. First thing up, I'm going to take the chicken breast. I'm going to season it lightly with some of the pizza seasoning. It's going to go into the oven at 350 for about maybe 10 minutes because it's going to have to go back in the oven again when we top with everything. So we want everything to cook nice and even. So that's why we're going to pre-cook our chicken breast. I'm not going to show all that, but I will show you guys when I get ready to assemble it and put it together. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. While the chicken is cooking in the oven, we're going to make the sauce for our pizza. So we're going to make the pizza sauce. So the only things I'm going to use, again, will be these two things. And just a drop or two of stevia to give it a little bit of a sweet taste. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start with just 2 drops. This is really simple. I'm not adding any salt because it already has the sodium in it. And we're going to be adding cheese and we're going to be adding pepperoni. So I'm going to add a liberal amount of the spices. And take the whisk and just start incorporating it really well. So as far as sweetness, it depends on if you like a sweet sauce or one that is not very sweet. And you can just taste it and do it according to how you like it. And let's see. I'm actually going to grab a spoon and do a quick taste test. And let's just see here. Oh gosh, it's good. That's really good. So I'm not going to add anything else to mine. Again, when you taste it, if you feel like you need more flavorings to it, a little bit sweeter, do it however way you like. But our sauce is ready. So what's going to happen is once the chicken comes out, let it cool for a few seconds. We're just going to be layering things in this casserole dish. Cheese, the pepperoni, and the chicken. And of course the sauce. And it's going to be a really quick and simple dish. So I will see you when the chicken comes out. Okay, the chicken is ready. It looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and just start placing them in this dish right here. So let's see what we got. And maybe a skinnier one right here. Okay. So we have the chicken at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and some of these little spaces and just drop some pepperoni. This is nothing, you know, make it look pretty or anything. Just you want to make sure our bowl is slightly covered. It does not have to be perfect or anything. Okay, so now we're going to add some sauce. Again, tomato sauce with the different seasonings, spices I showed you, and a little bit of stevia. And I ended up using, I want to say 4 drops of stevia in mine. So, and we're just going to lightly put it on here. And let me clean this. And I want to just brush it like this. Brush it over it. And add cheese. Again, add as much or as little cheese as you like, according to your taste. Add a little bit more. Start laying it with some pepperoni here. Again, it doesn't have to be anything super fancy. Just want to basically try to cover most of it. And, okay, maybe one more right here. Okay, so a little bit more sauce. This time I'll just do it like this because I don't want it too heavy. And bring it over. Okay, and we're gonna add more chicken. And I do have one chicken breast left, but I'm not going to really worry about it. If I wanted to, I could cut it up and put it in these open spaces, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to pause really quick and be right back. Go. Okay, we did make all of the chicken pieces fit. So the next step will be to add a little bit more sauce. And let me just rub that in. Again, as much sauce or as little sauce as you think it would need. Okay. And some cheese. So as you can see, this is going to be a very protein-rich dish. And you might want to pair it with maybe a salad. And again, enough cheese for your liking. And I was using this kind of cheese because this is what I have. Again, using whatever I have in my refrigerator. But you're welcome to use mozzarella or whatever cheese you like. And we're just going to layer it. Again, with the pepperoni. And you can probably use whatever toppings you like, pizza toppings that you would like for this. It's what I have, it's what I'm using. Okay, we're almost done. This is going to go into an oven at 350 until it's nice and bubbling. Again, because the chicken, it will be done because we pre-cooked it. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's getting ready to go into the oven and we'll start on our next meal. I will see you then. All right, we're back with the next portion and it's the sausage. And this is just super simple because they're already cooked. They're just going to be warming up. And while they're in the oven warming, we're going to be going to the next meal also. So I'm just going to put these here on the pan like this. Let's see if they all fit. Maybe this way is better. And they're going to go in the oven. I need to get on here. And have to do it like that. And these will be in the oven at 350 also. And the next will be our onion burgers coming up. And meal prep will be done. So, this is it. It's going into the oven. See you in a minute. Okay, we are down to the final meal. It's going to be burgers. So I'm going to do what I'm calling an onion burger. So in this little magic bullet cup here is like less than a quarter of an onion. I'm going to blend up. And once I blend it up some, I'm going to add 1 egg to the bowl, blend some more. And it's all going to go into this 1 pound of ground beef. I'm seasoning the ground beef with a little bit of the Montreal steak and a little Johnny seasoning. So I'm going to pause you guys so I could blend this in the egg and be right back with you. All right, we're back with the final meal, the burgers here. I've blended the egg and the onion together. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and season the meat. Again, Montreal seasoning, steak seasoning. I'm going to use a little bit of the Johnny's. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in and get it well incorporated. Okay, it's nice and incorporated, and this is what it's looking like. What I'm going to do is go ahead and form these into patties, get them in the oven, and once they're done, I will show you the final product. Okay, everything is ready. Here is my little dish I made with the chicken and the pepperoni and cheese. It's almost like a pizza, kind of a casserole with chicken and pepperoni and cheese. Well, it ain't no kind of, it is. Can't wait to dig in and try that. And here's the sausage, all nice and ready. Here are the burgers. Yum! And this is my order from Amazon. Let me tell you guys. So I don't like to get low on turmeric, and I'm pretty low. I'm like down to, I want to say 2 tablespoons. So I ordered some 3 weeks ago. Yes, 3 weeks ago. It took 3 weeks for this to get here. Now, when they said they were prioritizing orders based on necessity, you know, I'm sure like if you were ordering vitamins and food and all that, whatever, but I thought at the very least it would take 6 or 7 days, a week to get to me. I had no idea it would be almost 3 weeks. Okay, I am sort of back to wrap things up and to do my final meal of the day. First, some little announcements. Again, I want to thank all of you that joined me on my first live. Special shout out to Michelle for being my moderator. I am still behind on videos. I'm really trying hard to get caught up. I took a few days off to not do videos and kind of have some downtime, and as a result, I never really was completely caught up. I was almost there. Now I'm like back behind again. Please, give me a little bit of grace. I'm working on getting caught up on all of you guys' videos and watching all the wonderful things you're doing and eating. So there's that. I'm going to try to work out a schedule for doing more lives. So that's coming up. And I think that's all the announcements. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, good self-care, only going out when needed. And I hope you join my challenge, the Eat From Your Freezer Challenge. So again, if you want to do that challenge with me, comment below, because I think it's interesting and it helps to save money and it keeps you from getting out so much where there's, could be some type of exposure. So let me know if you're interested in doing that challenge with me. Here is my final meal. It's green beans and, green beans and one of the hamburger patties. And the green beans was cooked in bacon fat, and I just lightly seasoned it. So that's going to be my final meal, and I am actually going to be wrapping things up, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Please take care of yourself. Practice good self-care. I will be back on Monday for Meaty Monday. Mwah! See you guys then. Bye-bye.